Hi everyone, my name is Josh and this is my wife,
I'm Audris.
and we're going to answer another question today. In the previous video, we did a conversation about insecurities. One of the questions was that. So this video is going to be of another question of the list of, not going to lie, list of questions that we are going to reply. And so what's the question for today?
All right, it's a relationship-related question, and the question posted to you was, what is the biggest red flag in a girl?
Yeah. So I would think...
Deep thoughts.
I would think that... okay, maybe before we go into that, I would try to give a bit of context. So for me, I've been in a few relationships before Audris, and but before I met Audris, I was single for 4 years. Whereas for Audris, she's been single her whole life until she met me. And then now she's married to me. So, I guess that's the context of like how I'm going to answer this question in terms of red flags.
So I can dig and like make you spill the tea.
Yeah.
Without naming names.
Without naming names. Yeah. Most of the time, I'm the one with the red flags, to be honest. Yeah, but anyway, when I meet people, right, I think, or people of the opposite sex, it's more of only falling into two different categories. Yeah. The one category would be where I see this person as almost like a family member, so like a sister, and I categorize them under that, right? And then I would categorize this other group of girls or girl as someone that I'm interested in. So if I'm interested in this person, and if it doesn't work out, we will not be friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I know him to be a very extreme person.
Yeah.
But it's also why I am so secure with him. It's like I have nothing to fear of. Like somebody from the past is going to jump up. Or even if they did, like one of his love interests or one of his exes like jump up out of nowhere, like I would have already known the context of that friendship.
And I tell you
relationship.
everything lah.
Yes,
so you know my past and everything. Before I met Christ, before I truly know who Jesus is.
Right.
I was a mess. I was quite rubbish lah. So back to the question, red flag.
Red flags. We haven't even got there.
Everyone that I have dated so far, I would say were generally like other centered. And the red flag that I feel is the biggest one lah. And it's an immediate like deal breaker. Is when someone is not kind to others, or they are not other centered, or just in general they are just selfish people. I feel like, how is this person going to be in a relationship with me, get married with me, have kids, and be so like self-obsessed and selfish?
Right.
I feel like that is a problem that I cannot handle. That is my red flag. Maybe other people can, I don't know. But I personally cannot deal with that.
Okay, so have you been with someone
Wow.
or like had an interest in someone,
Right.
and then suddenly this red flag like appeared? Because usually in a relationship, the first few months is very nice, it's very sweet, you only see the good things and the good characteristics of this person, but time tells and time would reveal things. Was there an instance where after maybe like dating for a while and then like the red flag happens?
Right. I think generally the people that I dated or was in a relationship with were all long-term relationships. And for me to be with them, I think they've already like passed that test of being other-centered. But I think people that I was interested in, there were instances where I see this person being unkind to people, just in general. Whether if they are unkind to someone who works a job that to them is not respectable, but to me, like, I find it's honest. An honest job is the most respectable job, and so when I see that happen, or when I see people just being generally like they talk behind people's back that they don't even know, you know. They're just being unkind. I feel that is a problem, and that's a big red flag. Because I feel like this person doesn't have anything else to talk about in this getting to know each other and being interested in each other, but focus on talking about
Like
other people,
gossiping.
making other people
Look bad.
look worse. Yeah, I feel like that is a big turn off for me. So,
Okay, so gossip is a problem. Gossip?
yeah, gossiping. Wow, so many red flags, right?
Yeah.
Gossiping, being
Must have high
selfish,
standard, one get me.
unkind, you know.
Yeah.
Like just generally, I feel people who are other centered, right, have very good values.
I feel like when you see a person who elevates themselves, you just cannot really. In a partner lah. I mean, not like people in general.
Like if they put themselves
first.
Yeah, like higher than everyone else. Yeah, I feel like like okay. So I add this in, right? I think a person who puts themselves higher than everyone generally, the way I see it, generally they are like quite manipulative.
How come? I mean, like, where's the link?
Like people who put themselves higher than others will want that situation to happen in every scenario.
Oh, like they will manipulate things and people so that they are always the best.
Yep, correct.
Right.
So by doing that, I feel like it like I feel like I can, like personally to me, I can sense manipulation from a mile away. Like I feel like I can almost smell it sometimes. You know, and when I feel it, I feel very like irked by it. And so when I experience that, I feel this is a red flag and I cannot get close to this person. Not even a friend. You know? Yeah.
Don't manipulate him, huh? Don't want to be his friend.
No lah.
Okay lah, but you have changed and you have grown.
Yeah. And I say all this because I myself was also such a problematic person. I was quite narcissistic. Honestly, like in the past, if you knew me in the past, which I always say, we wouldn't date.
I cannot imagine knowing him in the past because like how I hear his friends talk about him in the past or even his family, like it really sounds like a total different person. Whom I think I honestly might not date.
I don't think you would lah. I don't think you would.
But God changed you, so thank you, Jesus.
Okay, I throw this question back to you, right? So what is the biggest red flag for you in a guy?
Okay. First off, I have very high standards. So I have not a biggest red flag. I have many red flags that I see. That's probably why I have been single for so long. But okay, it came with a lot of like fears and like watching how other people's relationship are that made me like not want to be in a relationship. But for me, I absolutely have zero tolerance for cheats. So my red flag would be seeing that the potential guy is very distracted or he just has like eyes that are wandering all about.
Shifty eyes.
Shifty eyes. Like there is a difference if you are being observant to the surrounding or if you are like just outright looking at girls and like checking them out. I think like a normal person can tell, right? I mean we've met people who you can almost tell their intention through their eyes. It's true. Like
it's a window to your soul, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like what people say, you know. So like
it's true. Like for you, when I met you for the first time and the first few times, through your eyes I could sense like sincerity. And like your eyes somehow know how to listen. Like the way you look at people and you hear them, like there is sincerity in that. But there are people who are just like, you can be talking and their eyes are just like looking behind you, looking at other things.
Distracted.
Like, just not very interested and like, I don't know, like maybe they just want to get what they want to get. Like maybe they just want to get in your pants or something. I don't know.
Right.
So to me, that is a massive red flag. If the guy has shifty eyes, in your words, or like they just cannot focus and like concentrate on you lah. I think like when I was growing up in secondary school or something, there was this lecturer or something, like, I can't remember who, but this person gave an advice to girls who were starting to date guys. This person say, when you go and date a guy, right, choose the side of the table where it is a wall. because the guy will have nothing to look at and the guy will have all their focus on you.
Okay.
And so you can start to tell like what this person's personality is lah. But I disagree. I think if you are dating, you should put the guy on the opposite side. So you can tell whether he has shifty eyes or not. Yeah.
Right. But what if they're just naturally very distracted by things like around, you know?
Oh.
You know?
Like ADHD a bit.
Yeah, like just keep looking, you know. I don't know.
Okay lah. I think
I think
it depends on
person. No, but
I
know what you mean. It's like you can be observant, but it's like there's observant and then there's lustful.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this in words, but I just know.
Yeah.
I really just know. Like I have friends, boyfriends, like they're already together. Yeah. And after meeting them as a couple, I will tell my girlfriend like this guy is not good. Yeah. Because I can see the way he look at other people. He like maybe the way he even look at me, like something is off. Like I don't know how to tell you in words how to look out for it, but
I know.
It's just like an intuition, like a sensing.
Yeah.
Like you just know lah.
Yeah, we know. I mean, we know people who are like that. We know people who are like that. Yeah. And okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so whatever it is still a sin nature, right, that exists in people lah. Okay, so people can justify all they want, but it's still a sin nature, right? So the question I have, right, is because we have the knowledge and understanding of what Christ did on the cross for us, right, redeeming us, and clearing all the gunk that is in our hearts, right? Do you believe in second chances for people who are cheats and people who have shifty eyes, I guess?
Okay, like the shifty eyes is just a red flag because the root for me is like if that eventually leads them to being a cheat, then like that's where I really cannot lah.
Also, you're saying that people with shifty eyes,
it's just a red flag.
It's a red flag.
Like it's just a telltale sign.
A cheat.
Yeah, they probably cheat. To me lah, that's how I tell.
That's how you gauge lah.
Yeah, or like being distracted all the time. Yeah. But do I believe in second chances? Of course, the very politically right answer is yes. But I would say I struggled in believing that. Like, I think like generally I can say like, oh, this person deserves a second chance. Yeah. Like if it happens to them lah, like I don't feel it. Yeah. But when it came down to me feeling, not that I got cheated on, but people I know, like very, very close people lah, like caught in this, right, that I can feel together with them. Yeah. Like I just get so angry. Like I just cannot with cheats because like the damage that is done on you is like a collateral damage. Like it's not your fault. Yeah. But because your partner cheated, you will start to think like, what did I do wrong? Is it me? Right. And the damage it caused to the person who got cheated on is just like, it's just very difficult lah. Yeah. So to me, it's like I just never want to be in a situation where I get cheated on lah. Yeah. But yeah, do I believe in second chances? Now I confidently say I do. Yeah. You are like a second chance.
Yeah, I was given a second chance. I mean, God renew my life, redeem my life, change my mind. I feel like personally for me, I can feel God changing my actions, my thoughts, my heart posture, even my eyes probably. You know what I mean?
Okay, like, I don't think you'll last. Like, you know that it goes that way. You can't even stand like,
like
guys
it's true.
Who can go that way.
Yeah. It's true. No, it's true. Like I know. I mean, just in general, me as a person who is born of sin, of the flesh, which everyone else is, right? Yeah, and now given a new identity,
being a new creation.
Yeah, like I feel like he has it under control. You know? Yeah, and it's like now it's like if temptation comes, right? Which it always comes, and we know temptation is from the enemy. You know, the willingness to react to those temptations is cut short. Yeah, because we have the understanding that the Holy Spirit is helping us. Yeah, you know, it can, and I feel it. Like you can almost, like after you win a battle, you can look at that temptation and go, I knew you were trying to tempt me. I knew you were trying to cause trouble for my life, you know. And so I feel it lah, you know, and I believe that if you knew me before I received the Holy Spirit and before I knew the true Christ, like, you wouldn't have dated me. You wouldn't have dated me at all, I feel. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about like
yeah, we
have dated if we met at 15 or like if we met at 21. Like just so many scenarios lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the second chances thing.
Yep.
Like now I can say with full conviction, yes, I believe in second chances because like I have gone through things to say that I've forgiven certain people, and it's because I believe in second chances lah.
Yeah.
But it only came as a breakthrough to me when one of my friends actually asked me this question, because I had this belief. Like, she asked me, why am I not interested to be in a relationship, or why am I like almost repulsive to like people who were interested in me lah.
Yeah.
And it's because I had this lie in my head that says all men are the same. Like, a guy can have 10 positive characteristics, but then I'll say like, yeah, but in the end they will get bored of their wives and they will just look outside and elsewhere, you know. Like, I just had this lie lah that I believed in. And then she asked me this question. She said, but do you believe that God can change men? And the answer is yes lah, God can change men. But at that point, it's like, I know what the right answer is to say, but in my heart, right, I didn't believe that men could be changed, because for so long I have believed, if you like, once a cheat, always cheat, or like a leopard never changes its spots, or I didn't see like actual people who cheated and then they stopped cheating, like they were truly sorry and they stopped cheating. To me, like, all the people that I know who cheated, they just cheat and cheat and cheat, and it just gets easier and easier to lie, like the next time lah. And honestly, okay, I think we're going a bit off topic, but I feel like truly only God can change people. In like a general statement, not even with like cheating or whatever. It's like,
and I feel like God can even change your perception when you meet certain people.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like He changes everything and everyone for, you know, for His glory, because He can do it. He's the one who can change our hearts. And we ourselves can do all the actions we want. But to change our hearts is near impossible. You know.
Okay, but with that being said about cheating, I know like when I talk about like cheating cases and all, I am very passionate. Because okay, whatever. Let's not get there. But I do also think that cheating case don't just happen. There's a build up. Like something has already been wrong in the relationship. Like just two hands to clap, right?
So it snowballs lah.
So
it comes from something and then it snowballs into a moment where the someone in the relationship decides to find love somewhere else.
You don't just wake up one day and like, okay, I want to cheat today, right? Something was off before. There's a gap lah.
There's a gap that's in the heart.
Yeah, then it pushes you to do something.
Probably. Wow. Deep talks. But real talk. And so today that is the question, which is the biggest red flags. To summarize, you want to summarize for me?
Okay.
Yeah, and I summarize for you.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, I think Josh's biggest red flag is when the person is selfish, when the person is unkind, or when the person generally like degrades other people lah. Like, it's disrespectful. Disrespectful. Like, these are things you're just like, no.
And then for you is that you your biggest red flag is that when someone is a cheat, generally any telltale signs that this person is a cheat. And one example is the shifty eyes thing, or lustful eyes.
Actually, I think mine is not even like the biggest red flag lah. Mine is just like the biggest issue of like being in a relationship.
True. That's cool.
I hope I answered the question. You definitely did.
I think we did.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, if you like what we shared today and you want to continue the conversation, feel free to drop it a comment in the comment section below, or hit a like if you like this conversation, and maybe even subscribe to the channel
or tell us what your biggest red flag is.
Why not? Tell us what your biggest red flag is. And if you want to add more questions, the Not Gonna Lie link is going to be in the description below. And I guess we'll see you at the next video.
I guess it's a wrap.
It's time to eat. I'm hungry.